Here they come. Look at all these nosy ass niggas. Spaz. Good morning. All call outs mandatory. All call outs mandatory. Damn, these comments is moving very fast. He said, "Why Hassan on your back? That nigga ain't on my back." Hell nah. Southwest Brazy. He said, "You got these niggas feeling some type of way." What's this business about a fight? Who's fighting? Boy, Hassan has a hissy fit about you. Moi? Moi? Really? Keep it in the ring and make some bread. Y'all share this live. It ain't enough bodies in here. He said, "You having fun with this, aren't you?" It's wreck. It's wreck. It's easy. It's an easy win. It's an easy win. I know that this guy ain't wrapped too tight. How you gonna call me out for a fair one, but go take a picture with your accuser? There's a picture online of you and your accuser, pal. And just to answer a question, hell no, man, you can't fight, nigga. Me and you ain't gonna be nowhere tussling and shit. You think I'm gonna be tussling with you somewhere? You out your goddamn mind? Imagine me accepting a Blade Rumble. Come on, man. Hey, pal, you're barking up the wrong tree, but this tree ain't gonna fall on you. Man, Shane. Here's a guy that made a narrative. He made a lie. He finessed all y'all. He had all y'all there talking about he want to fight. This nigga ain't never fought nobody. He never even responded to someone who supposedly had been playing with his little man. But yeah, man, that's just laughable, man. I know y'all get up looking for something to engage y'all attention for the day, every day. But Hassan, come on, man. Finish Coca-Cola shirt. Thank you. You got a lot of New York niggas on your heels. Ain't a motherfucker gonna do. I don't give a fuck where none of these niggas is from. New York, New Jerusalem, Bethlehem, Iraq, Japan, Iran, Pakistan, Palestine. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. When you tune in here, you looking at an alpha and shit. You think I give a fuck where a nigga from? Think I give a fuck where a nigga from? I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. And furthermore, you know, I know it's just jokes to y'all. I don't fight for sport. I rumble niggas for reputation. Y'all got that? Play that back. Play that back. The dribble said he don't fight for sport. I don't fight for sport and money. I fight for reputation. Fight for reputations. You dig? But as far as me and Hassan or me and any of these guys, I ain't fighting none of these niggas. I'm more brilliant than all these niggas. Why would I get upset, hostile, or engage these guys into any type of physical conflict when I'm obviously brighter than them? For what? I'm obviously brighter than I'm the brightest light bulb in the room. Fight who? The teacher? You serious? The teacher? He said Sonny Carson got you where that shit come from the heart. I don't beef with niggas for money and shit like that. I beef with niggas for your reputation. Let me get that about you. He said, what about Murder Move? What about him? He gonna fight. Who he gonna fight? This nigga's he said he's a molestation victim. That's what he says. But he went and took a picture with the guy that he molested. I don't even know how y'all could even take this boy serious after taking a picture. There's a picture. I have it. I uploaded on my IG in a minute. There's a picture of him and Bambaataa together. Nigga, stop lying on Bambaataa, man. Fucking up the fabric of hip hop. But Bambaataa ain't did none of that, nigga. And furthermore, if Mr. C is allowed to be a participant, an active participant in this hip hop culture, Bambaataa can be a part of this shit too. And he is a part of this shit. You can't kick a motherfucker out the culture who started this shit, helped start the shit. But yeah. As far as Hassan is harmless. Hassan is harmless. Hassan is his own worst enemy and shit. We seen him on camera in McDonald's, Burger King. Who even eats that shit? Who even fucking eats Burger King? This nigga don't care about his own life. You dig? Then you got him playing a chaperone for Blade. He wouldn't let him out of sight. The boy tried to walk off. Hey, where are you going? Come back here. Who the fuck wants to be around some shit like that? Who would sit on camera and have a public exchange with Blade? I mean, for real. Who would have a public exchange with one? And then try to make it dramatic by filming it. And this nigga screaming, I hurt you and I did. Man, do you not play this back? Pull this back. Didn't you just say that this nigga was touching you, making you feel uncomfortable? But you want to be alone in the car with him. You want to get him alone in your car. You want to take him to the hotel. That's what's real. But he said, you talk shit and don't want to get busy. Let me tell you something, little nigga. I'm a boss. Don't nobody check my temperature. Nobody. I'm way, way, way light years beyond proving my masculinity to anybody, let alone strangers. I don't know none of you niggas. Fade what? Fight what? Who y'all think y'all playing with? I'm the alpha. I'm the one working with 7.5 ounces of original brain cells. You can't bring that shit here. You can't. This shit foolproof here. So what the fuck did y'all expect to happen? Y'all was bored or something? Y'all wanted some entertainment? I say it again. I don't play around with people for fighting for money or he said this. I ain't with none of that shit. Because if I get engaged, the whole situation can go totally left field and shit. You dig? And I know this. So respond to what? You got niggas in this that was on my wall yesterday. Ain't got a pot to fucking piss in. I know what it requires to be on top. I know what it requires to be up in this world. It requires a lot of motherfucking time, focus, and dedication. You niggas not focused on being up. What the fuck? You niggas not focused on nothing. What the fuck would I look like responding or reacting in front of y'all? He said, "You's a scary nigga, Gully." I tell you who I'm really scared of. Niggas. I don't want to be around them. I don't want to be around them, period. I am scared. I am scared. I am scared. Yeah. I don't want no niggas around my operation. I don't want no niggas around my platform. If we ain't doing no business, get the fucking stepping. Straight up. He said, don't feed into the bullshit. Feed into what? You know how many niggas is in the penitentiary for trying to prove that they a real nigga or prove something to their peers or prove something to the peanut gallery? Then shot a motherfucker, did some old stupid shit trying to prove something to some motherfucking body. That's juvenile shit. I'm past that type of shit. I'm past that type of shit. I roll dolo, so I'm not worried about nobody not coming around me or nothing like that. Got my own bankroll. I ain't got to share that with nobody. Imagine me coming down off my pedestal to fuck with a dog. I tell you something else. Only people to get upset, enraged, tyrannical, and want to fight about being called a blade is a blade. Straight like that. I didn't get angry. I don't get angry. I got niggas that made videos about me and everything. Y'all ain't never see me respond. Y'all never see me make no video back. Never got hostile. None of that shit. They not talking about me. They not talking about me. But this nigga, he wants to fight. You know why? BLADE. He said truth only hurts the guilty. Whole internet saying blade now. I ain't responsible for that shit. Fuckers all on Instagram saying blade. I'm like, man, look at this shit here. He said, we cry about gun violence, but as soon as a brother want a one-on-one, it's dismissed. Niggas need to get past the barbaric line of thinking and shit. Fuck a one-on-one. One-on-one for what? He can't beat me. The biggest, rowdiest nigga that he know can't do nothing with me. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, right? Thugs, hoodlums, killers, niggas who's supposed to be intimidated. You know who they afraid of? Geniuses. Don't nobody fuck with me. It's very obvious I'm sharp as a motherfucker. Don't he? Y'all trying to make it like it's the other way around. The thinking ass nigga is the dangerous one. Y'all think these brutes got something on me? These niggas hardly could fill out a goddamn job application. Nobody's to take these niggas serious. Shit. You can't suppress, the blade thing either. Can't nobody do that in the dark because it's an urge. It's like an addiction. So you can't hide that shit. Nobody can hide it. It's gonna come out. It's gonna come out. He said, you on your Snow Billy boss talk. Snow Billy just be talking. My passport really got the fucking mumps. My passport got the fucking mumps. It's an outbreak. It's red dots and shit all through that motherfucker. Yeah. Niggas still eat Burger King. He said he ain't gonna do nothing when he see me. He not gonna see me. I don't even be around trash. Trash don't be around me and shit. I'm in control of me. I'm in control of my whole situation and shit. Nigga still eating Burger King and shit. That nigga suicidal. He don't care about his life. He said niggas refuse to elevate. Exactly. Exactly. Did you hear Hassan's version of what occurred? Mm-mm. I know what I saw. I don't want to hear nothing. I seen that shit before. I know what a domestic looked like. That was a domestic, y'all. I'm telling you. He said, sound like Hassan pumped fear in your heart. He pumped a lot of fear in my heart. A lot. What's good? Said he's about to catch a case in Burger King. What you think about Antonio Brown? He in the hot seat right now. He said these lames over here saying you're scared. These people's opinion don't even matter. I don't know these people. I'll tell you something. If social media, these apps require a $4.99 bill a month. If this shit costs $5 a month, over half this chat room would be empty and shit. You feel me? Straight up. He said broke niggas cheering for a fight like schoolgirls. 500 people here. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all like this video while y'all here and shit. I got a few more bars for this nigga. I got a few more bars for this nigga. He said I'm all ears. He said the same niggas got all the Jordans with no car. Facts. He said that dude is mentally lost. Yeah, he got to be really mentally disturbed if he think I'm gonna meet up with him some motherfucking where. That's your problem, nigga. You need to stop meeting up with motherfuckers you done met on the internet. Let's talk about that. Anybody who has a following, anybody that got a following, anybody got a following, know the Blades is present. Go to the females who have a following. They gonna tell you them dyke joints is in their inbox. Blades is present. That nigga Hassan knew what was going on. He been taking donations from that boy. He been taking donations from that boy. Telling you, he been taking donations from him, heavy donations, and they arranged the meet and greet. You know, what I mean, he about asked Hassan, can he hang with him? Hassan told him, yeah. Nigga went up there. You know the rest. Motherfucking comments moving so fast. I'm trying like. He said, why pop shit to a nigga then call? A lot of y'all, man, y'all need to get something on the ball. Get something going in your life, man. Don't be in such a hurry to throw it away and shit, man. Y'all talking about somebody want to smoke. I don't even subscribe to that type of talk and that type of terminology. You don't even hear me say that shit on my platform. I don't say new school lingo and shit. I don't pick up other niggas' vocab. None of that shit. None of that shit. I don't even know what the fuck that is and shit. The fuck is y'all talking about? 2019 lingo. Am I supposed to respond to that? I don't even know what the fuck y'all talking about. And nah, man, that nigga ain't gonna be nowhere tussling around and shit. Fuck, I look like beating up with a blade. No, use a blade, my nigga. He said, man, stop bragging so much. We doing good. We see if I'm doing good, then you know that I'm not gonna respond to no trash. Straight up. Hassan, nah. Hell nah. Dark Low, that situation, that was real. That was real. I was mad about that. If I would have ran into him some motherfucking where, I was gonna see if he was about that gun talk. Straight up. Hassan, nothing. Shit, nothing. He said his platform bigger than yours. He should. He get on here every day and he tell people that he was molested by one of the forefathers of hip hop. That's a hell of a start. And then like he get on this motherfucker every day. I don't get on here every day. I be traveling. I got flights to catch, meetings, deals to broker, shit like that. You feel me? He said most of these hardcore niggas. He said now you got dark low name in your mouth. Say what the fuck I want to say about that nigga. You know what I mean? We ain't got no quarrel, but I still say what the fuck I want about it and shit. Cause we had one. You feel me? And I'm the alpha in the situation. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all about this nigga. He not cut like that. So there's nothing to involve myself with. You feel me? He said Gully gives us content to watch outside of the dribble. Hassan runs his mouth every day. He said this new generation is weirdos, bro. Yeah, they very different. They very different. New school lingo, yeah, that shit whack, yo. Y'all ain't never heard me in here talk about want to smoke, talking like a motherfucker 15 who just got that shit off of a little baby record or some shit. I ain't with that shit. When you hear niggas, grown niggas saying the ops and shit like that, you know they on some nut shit. Corny ass, following ass niggas need to get their fucking dribble right, man. Go read some fucking books or something. Go read some fucking books. He said after they don't address that nigga made a 2000. That nigga made a live yesterday with over 2,000 people in there, man. Them people rushed to Instagram to follow me, man. My IG booming because of Haas. Haas, keep up the good work. Keep up the good work, girl. Oh shit. But yeah, it's like a meeting up with motherfuckers and shit. I done met up with a couple people for my platform, but I got great character judgment. Plus, I be done seen how you living and shit. I be done put you through some tests before you get to the dribble and shit. I'm very calculating and shit. Straight up. He said, you a hooper, Gully. Hassan wanna be a I ain't just a hooper. I ain't just a hooper. I'm a prison basketball legend. I'm a Pennsylvania State prison basketball legend. I've been on here about probably like 5 years saying it. Ain't nobody showed up and say, yo, I killed him. My man killed him. We killed him. Ain't nobody said none of that shit. I did all the dunking on niggas. My nuts hung on niggas' heads. My nuts hung on niggas' heads and shit. Tough guys too. You gotta be a tough guy to get on the court. You gotta be a tough guy to get on the court, especially the night yard. That's when all the elite niggas play. And everybody know not to get on the court because the elite niggas coming to play. And it's gonna be some other elite niggas betting on them on the sideline and shit. You feel me? Main event. Main event. I was the main event. Every jail I was at, I was the main event. He said you used to the contact ball. I'm trying to tell you, you couldn't even get on the court if you wasn't built. It wasn't no question of your masculinity. You was a shown up tough guy because after you lay the motherfucker up, your second time laying a nigga up, third time he's gonna push you into that fucking pole and shit. He gonna see what you built like, or he gonna smack your fucking arm and whack the fuck out of you and see how you handle that shit. You feel me? He said, bro, why the long nails? Because I'm a player. I'm nothing like y'all. My background is different. My nails grow at an accelerated rate because I'm in excellent physical condition. You got some people that buy vitamins. They got vitamins for skin, nails, and hair because some people shit don't grow. I'm off them vegetables and shit, so my shit be growing off the fucking charts and shit. But I be getting my shit manicured and shit, so I'm not gonna butcher my shit and cut him or fuck with him. Not till I go back to the shop. Word. He said, where you get that hat? Don't hide the plug on Instagram and shit. I'm gonna make some post about this hat sometime today, so y'all know where to get it at and shit. My snapback dropped this week too. It dropped yesterday actually and shit. Shout out to y'all who seen it. My snapback is on Instagram and shit. I got a couple pictures of it and shit. My shipment will be in a day. He said, that's reality, Gully. Mines grow the same way along with my hair and nails. It's called healthy vitamin E. Yeah, my beard, I gotta shave my head every day. In order for my head to stay bald, I gotta shave this shit every day, sometimes twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day. Ask somebody with a bald head. Said, did you ever want to play to the NBA? Yeah, that was the that was the objective. He said dunking at 5'10". When I was 5'10", I was catching oops with 2 hands and shit. I'm 6'2" now. He said he said, true, I had to shave every day, bald head, too much work. Yeah, you gotta stay on that motherfucker. Look, bald head, big beard. Niggas gotta shave every day and shit. 212 of Corey King, man. Right on to you. Brother. I'm gonna come to your platform and I'm gonna throw you a few dollars. That's how we keep each other in business. Shout out to the real Corey King. 15 books a day. No, 15 books a month. 15 books a month. Corey, they ain't here fucking with me, man. Don't know I'm on that 15 books a month diet. Yeah, beat it to martial arts. When I was real young, I'd have had a discipline. I grew up in the Nation of Islam and shit. We had classes for that shit. I'm talking about I grew up in the real deal Nation of Islam. Like, it's not as militant. It's not as militant now as it was when I was a kid. When I was a kid, they was on some building little soldiers and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was in a karate class. I'd had an attention span for karate, man. We got to sit here and throw 1,000 of these fucking punches, man. Like, we got to keep doing this shit. When we gonna fucking spar? I wants to spar and try this shit I just seen on this Bruce Lee film. I used to be doing all types. Like, slow down, young brother. You watch too much TV. He said, Hassan want to spar. I'm not fighting anybody, man. Only person that's ever had two niggas had me upset in this business the whole time I've been here. A nigga Flea Lord jumped in my business at the wrong time. He don't know how volatile that shit was for him to hop his little ass in my business. Him and Dark Low. Dark Low insulted me. Dark Low insulted me, man. We had this exchange in my inbox, my DM, and he sent me a video, and I was like, man, is you serious, man? You fucking serious? You not serious. I'm like, I went ape shit on that nigga before that shit came out that inbox. We. He said, nigga, you was shook a skinny beat. Petrified. That little nigga was retarded. I have great character judgment. I know what a lunatic looked like. I knew Al Bial had a short fuse, but these niggas that y'all be implying is tough, man. I'll be looking at them like, yeah, right. I just went up to go meet a nigga that's pled guilty to 14 murders by myself. You dig what I'm saying? I know it's a difference. When you're around him, it was a dude up Albion named the General, right? A Jamaican. He was a Jamaican nigga, right? Dark-skinned, wasn't real husky. He had a nice physique on him, but he wasn't real husky because Jamaicans, they didn't like lift weights all like that. They do a bunch of calisthenics and stretches. But anyway, this nigga was like 5'10", probably like 5'10", maybe 6 foot even, something like that. Wasn't big, dark-skinned, purple, black as fuck. Nigga had his dreads, he wore his dreads wrapped up in a crown and shit, like damn near like a beehive and shit, right? And in the summer and shit, when it was hot, he would unwrap that shit. No lie. This nigga dreads touched the floor. No lie. No lie. Nigga dreads touched the fucking floor. But anyway, this nigga used to walk, you know, he used to see him walking the child and shit. He didn't speak to no, he ended up speaking to me a little later in our bit. He didn't talk to nobody in the institution. Nobody. He didn't talk to the police. Like, and when this nigga came around, oh, he was in he had a Z code. That means he was in a cell by himself. He can't have no cell. All them niggas that send Z codes in state prisons and shit, a lot of times they problems and shit, or can't live with anybody and shit. But anyway, this nigga, when this nigga would walk through, your body would physically change. You would feel him like he's present. That's a killer, a real killer. Hassan, these guys that you be seeing online and shit, nah. I gotta get an ashtray. Hold on. Here, start down. He said that little ass blunt. You don't need a big one when it's Doja, man. He said, we got enough tax on my bro. We got to stop beefing. I ain't beef with nobody, man. You said Poppy was raised by B.O. You stupid if you think he ain't official. Why do y'all consistently take men, ordinary men, who went through 9 months of being formulated in the womb, walk, talk, two arms? Why do y'all consistently put niggas' nuts in y'all mouth and shit like that? That shit's crazy, man. That shit's crazy. Do y'all know a lot of them? Let me tell you something, man. Because y'all be having shit all fucking twisted. Listen, since we talking about killers. That Jamaican nigga I was just talking about, that was real. Very real. Right? Then you got some other niggas who also killers, right? But as soon as they get to the joint, not killers, gunslingers. Gunslingers, killers, whatever. He busts his gun, he busts his gun. When he get to the joint, he ain't got the hammer no more. Niggas be punching bags and shit. Niggas be getting shit taken from them. Niggas be the wildest, most gun, kill up the whole block on the street. Get upstate, nigga, you only 165 pounds, little nigga. The fuck out of here. Give a fuck who you kill. You ain't kill nobody up here. Fuck out of here. See that happen. Seen it happen. You said some video about what Dark will punk me out. Man, you wasting your time, man. You beating a dead horse with that, man. You know what Trendsetter Shady told me? Shady was with OBH when we was going through it. You know what he told me? He said, we start meeting niggas. He said, we start encountering niggas that was upstate with you that knew you a lot. He said, we was meeting niggas. And I know them niggas that met somebody that knew me. But anyway, he said, man, we met like, we was meeting, you know, people was coming to us like, I know him. That's Jamil. He play ball. And he'll rumble all you niggas. Now, when you find Shady, because he around if he's not locked up, ask him. He said, my PA peeps turn hands. They don't turn down fair ones. Nah, PA shit. Be ripping in mock closets and shit like that. Yo. Yeah. Can't hear you. Okay. Got you. He said this should happen. I'll put up 8 racks because it ain't gonna never happen. Nah, it ain't gonna never happen. I thought y'all thought better of my bout game than that. Me and Hassan. Come on, y'all. Come on, man. Come on. He says snitches and blase always act tough after they get exposed. Yep. He shit in the gym a lot. Yep. 5, sometimes 6 days out the week. It don't matter where I'm at in the world. Workout, LA Fitness. No, don't matter. Make sure y'all following the channel, man. Hit the bell so y'all get the notifications. But yeah, Hassan didn't even fight his accuser. He went and took pictures with him. He lied on Africa Bambaataa. And Hassan, he's not conducting himself as if he's been by Africa Bambaataa. I keep doing these blanks. You know, I'm censoring myself. These YouTube motherfuckers is on my ass. They on my ass. They done gave me some warnings and shit. No, he can fight Derek. He can fight and pull and tug on Derek. Hold Derek hand. Oh man. He said you never hit the treadmill. I used the jump rope. I think it's a little bit more intense. It's definitely more intense. He said, why people who want the community better advocating, fighting? These niggas ain't got no sense. I'll rip with a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just ain't doing it with Hassan. Straight up. Straight up. This nigga just wrote a whole paragraph. He said Cavario had you hot too. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. I knew that I had a lick to hit. I just was holding it, trying to make sure I was trying to make it as pound as possible. I knew I had his ass. I'm like, I got a trick for this nigga. Just don't know who we playing with. He said, bruh, you just trying to use him being as an excuse. Just admit you're scared. I'm scared. Y'all got it? Scared. He said they jamming up your live. He said the nigga want to feel your physique and tussle. I know. I ain't going nowhere near that nigga. Shout out to, I was playing the Soul Sonic Force yesterday. Them was hits. Them was hits. Planet Rock, Perfect Beat. Them is hits. Y'all gotta listen to that shit. We gotta listen to that shit. It was Throwback Thursday. Y'all share this live. Ty Nitty, speak to me about that in a DM on Instagram, please. He said Veli a cyber thug. No, I ain't. I ain't made no video calling no motherfucking body out. I wouldn't even do that. I wouldn't even do that. I don't do stupid shit like that. I walk up and sucker punch niggas. They was like, the fuck is up with dude? Yo. Oh, shit. Making a video. Come on, man. He said you mad, you talk mad reckless though. It's because I'm built like that. It's because I'm built like that. I was just at the and I'd be around. And I'd be around. I just was at the Hip Hop Awards in Milwaukee on the stage, lead camera, everybody in the building. It was packed to capacity. Everybody in the building see me, knew I was there. He started lying. He started laughing. Man, I was at Vision Quest, man. Do you know what fucking Vision Quest is? Do you know what Vision Quest is? Y'all fucking know what Vision Quest is, yo? Y'all heard Oskino rapping about that shit? Y'all heard a few rappers from Philly rapping about that shit. I was in Vision Quest, yo. Ask somebody. I was in the Quest. Y'all know what motherfucking Vision Quest is, man. Do y'all know what that is? That's one of them homes that they outlawed. It ain't even around no more. They put them out of business and shit. He said, I do Old Elk Lodge. I was in Old Elk. I was in Mad Lodge too. He said Vision Quest gone. Yeah, I know. Duke E, I'm trying to tell him. My man says Silver Valley, right. He said I visited my cousin. Trying to roll up. I gotta. He said Young Gladiator School like Spofford in New York. Man, I got up there. I had already heard stories about it, right? This is one of them homes, right? That when we was growing up and shit, whenever somebody would come back from there, even if he was a pussy, when somebody come back from there, when he come back to the neighborhood, motherfuckers be kind of like a little scared of him and shit. You know what I mean? First day I was there, man, I seen some girls get to fighting because it was co-ed. It was guys and girls there. I seen some girls get to fighting in the cook shack. My first day I was there 5 minutes. Just sat down. Some girls get to fighting. A staff member stands up and run across the room and hit this girl in her mouth with a forearm, just like on wrestling. Boom! Rammed her into the wall, bust her mouth, blood everywhere. I was like, oh shit. I'm like, damn, if they doing that to girls and shit, I already know what it is. I ain't from the burg. I'm from Erie, nigga. He said, get that man a fair one. No. Uh-uh. He said, then you just smoke. I'm rolling up again. I'm fellowshipping with y'all. This is for you. Uh-uh. Hassan's a cupcake. Yeah. I ain't gonna leave y'all no more and shit, man. Misplaced my lighter and shit. Damn it. He said I got to put mine out and be so fire. He said stop running your mouth when you can't back it up. I'm running my money maker. That's what this is called. Y'all want to see somebody hit me in my money maker, huh? Yeah, Shane, it's right around here. I just had it like 2 seconds ago and shit. It's annoying the fuck out of me too. Keep looking in the same places. I think it fell when I got up. Pissed about that. He said, "Are you scared?" I already told you I'm scared. He said 10 months in the quest. That shit was like Sparta. He said, when the last time you been in North Philly? Like a week ago. What's good, Molly G? Molly texts me from so many different phones. It's hard to keep up with him and shit. But he just texted me like 2 days ago because he heard I was talking about him on here about that Jermaine Dupri shit. And I missed his call and text, and I hit him back, and he didn't respond. But I know I can get him to talk about it. He said, "What you know about Schumann Center? That's the detention center in the Bird. Niggas used to be coming up there, coming up the quest from Schumann and shit." He said, "We shouldn't be doing this. We shouldn't be doing this. We not doing nothing." The internet, y'all niggas is crazy, man. I thought y'all was more mature than that. I ain't fucking no motherfucking Hakan Campbell. You crazy? Look at scheme. Scheme. I'm about to tell you what your problem is. You need a new barber because I peeped that you've been trying to clean yourself up a little bit, but it's your barber, my nigga. Your barber. That open face goatee that you rocking, that shit ain't. Don't do that, my nigga. That shit ain't working out. But it's your barber for real. Start going to the barber shop. Start going to the shop. Stop doing your shit yourself. No, you could tell a nigga be shaving himself and shit. Man, just let your shit grow in and let somebody go in and get that shit together, man. Look, he laughing. I know. I help you get your dribble right. You cleaned yourself up. You be rotating crispy fitteds now. I see you, my nigga. That nigga fitted game is crispy as Hassan. You and Hassan, y'all should fight. Big fitted bib wearing ass niggas. Scheme. That's what I'm here for, my nigga. I know you probably a little younger than me, but that's what I'm here for. Help you get your dribble right, man. I cleaned you up. I cleaned a whole bunch of niggas up. Start doing some push-ups, and you'll them big ass wife beaters you be having on fit your little ass like a blouse. You'll start fill out into them. Stop buying larges, my nigga. Don't stop. Buy the youth. Buy the youth large. Don't buy the adult large. Buy a youth large. Frail chest ass. Straight up. Nigga be having that big ass wife beater on looking like a blouse and shit. I forget you about to go get baptized or something. God damn. Oh, oh man. Scheme. I caught a couple. Your content is trash though. You still got to work on content, man. You done ran out. The blood's mad at you. You done got kicked out the whip. The blood niggas don't want you. None of them. You one of the bloods that got kicked out the whip publicly, and everybody shuns you. I be reading the comments. Once you went at them OG niggas, you know, them same niggas that you was just paying homage to, then you tried to backdoor them and start beefing with them. Them niggas, once you fell out with them niggas, you finished with the blood shit. You might as well just, that's over. Your whole blood career is over, man. Niggas kicked you out the gang. You trying to be a YouTuber full time, but you ain't got no criteria, my nigga. I suggest you read some books. That's why Killer Kev was talking. I mean, that's why Corey King was talking about reading the 15 books a month. That's the part of being blood that you didn't embrace, reading them 15 books a month. And that's why you ain't got shit to talk about. So I hope you writing all this down, my nigga. He said, Gully, you got that dark video race. Nah, it's all over the place. It's all over the place. It's on other channels. It's on here somewhere. That's my time, man. I'm about to get up out of here. I appreciate everybody for coming through. Scheme, man, I put you on, my nigga. Continue the good work, but stop shaving yourself, my nigga. Go to the barbershop or get a qualified barber. Straight up. I'm up out of here. Peace. And I need my lighter.